They build frozen river. There's someone playing with the ice. Ice hole fishing. You need to find food either way. Road infrastructure, rail infrastructure, abandoned structures. Is that part of planning, or is that part of ugly side of the land? Yes, there's so much. The construction is one thing. The waste. And urban confusion is another. I can see hundreds, if not thousands, of empty houses with this fast-growing urbanization and development program. China needs lots and lots of rethinking of this development. It is important to have a methodology in place to try and manage the waste. You can see there's more buildings coming up here. Skyrise is one of the things to actually bring into urban city dwelling population to be managed, and those taxes you would have to pay, those service charges you would have to pay for maintenance, refuse collection charges, council charges, local government taxes to try and manage services and so on and so forth. So you would go from paying no service charges whilst living in the village and farming communities to what it is this, and as you can see, China is well into their urban city living roads to progress. Time will tell how much of this can be sustainable and how much of this is what people really want. Concerns of pollution, environmental impact, and all of that is to be accounted for in a fast growing development. The infrastructure is being increasingly developed here, and housing numbers have increased, and pretty much every population is going to be housed in these high-rise buildings. The cranes are one of the things that you would see as soon as you blink. Another patch of cranes, confirming a farming community has been converted into more residential, comfortable living standards. We still must remember we need to source our food to feed the population, and that is a task. As you can see, electricity pylons, high voltage pylons here. This is what you have to bring in to try and distribute the power need from people who never use power to needing so much of power. As the winter grows, heating bills, as you can see, a coal power generation here. This is the impact to the environment and to the community at the same time. And more of these plants would have to be added on to the national grid to keep that ever increasing need of electricity and energy. Here's frog. The one power generating everyone is in the city. Where are the jobs? Where are the food source? Where does the food come from? It'll have to come from outside now. So the demand for food from outside will increase as with the demand for energy. This country will need so much that will impact all the local nations or nations closest to this nation to source that energy and food, or further beyond this nation. Plus all the production, that all the goods that they produce needs energy. So much to consider, so much to think about. There's more power generating plants as we journey ourselves through this incredible land. There's a coal power furnace. Look at the size of this. Wow. Scary sights.